What's going on? It's your boy, AB, also known as Passport Poppy, and I'm going to give you some of my essentials when I travel. My first essential is passports, okay?
Why do you have two passports?
So, I lost one right before my trip in December. I lost one and I had to make a new one, and I actually found it not too long ago, so I was kind of bummed out about it, but that's why I got two, because I got a lot of stamps in this old passport, and it's just, a few numbers in here.
And what's your favorite stamp?
My favorite stamp is probably my Chinese visa. The visa is my favorite one because it's the first stamp I had that just took up the entire page. And it was just a whole process of having to go to the China embassy and just filling out for it and just building up the excitement to go to China. Yeah. So my number 2 essential is my travel credit card, the Chase Sapphire card, and loose cash. That's definitely essential. I can't leave the country without those two.
And why do you carry loose cash?
So I carry loose cash because when I stay in the hotels, I like to tip my, the maids, the bellboys, the people at the breakfast, just, my taxi drivers, all those people. They love USD, so I just try to carry as much USD as possible. I just try to take care of them. They're good people. Shout out to them. Always tip your bellboys and maids. So my third essential, okay, toiletry bag. I cannot go anywhere without this. I can't even go to Cincinnati without this. All right, I love this thing. Like majority of my essentials, I carry in this bag. I cannot go anywhere without this bag. I love this bag dearly.
Okay, what's your favorite toiletry?
My favorite toiletry, Bleu de Chanel. Yeah, this shit smells so good. Excuse my language, but like this gets so many compliments. Women love it. And I love this. This is my favorite cologne of all time. I got all types of colognes, high end, low end, but this takes the #1 spot without a doubt. But I keep a whole bunch of things in my toiletry bag. I keep the wet wipes because when you're traveling, usually it's high peak season, tourist season. A lot of people gotta keep their hands clean. And I've been stocked up on this before the whole coronavirus incident, but yeah, keep that. Keep some Burt's Bees chapstick. Can't go nowhere with crusty lips. That should be illegal, but these keep me nice and moisturized. I love these, and it's pretty good. It's supposed to be 100% organic. What else do I keep in here? Goes Bound lotion. I think this is the best lotion on the market. All right, until someone shows me otherwise, I think this is the best one. I literally keep this with me. So that's some of my essentials. What else we got in here? Gotta keep the Lysol. Gotta go to Lysol. Spray things down. People are pretty nasty, pretty germy. So that's what I keep in my toiletry bag. Put that up. And don't tell the man about this cologne. I don't want to smell them like this. My next essential is my book bag and my weekend bag. I literally take these 2 bags wherever I go. And the funny story about these is like, why do you have 2 Coach bags? Because I was with one of my homeboys and I went into a Louis Vuitton store. I was getting ready to cash out on a duffel bag and a book bag, and he literally talked me out of it, called me all type of names. But we went to the Coach store and he actually bought me this one, and this is like the best $200 someone ever spent on me, and I got this one. I like this bag. It's stylish and it gets the job done, and it saved me thousands. But I keep my toiletry bag in here. I keep all my essentials pretty much in this bag when I'm traveling. I keep everything in here: souvenirs, gift shops, cameras, etc. All is in here. My favorite souvenir came from the historical country of Egypt. Shout out to the Egyptians. Y'all showed me mad love. But this is my favorite souvenir of all the places I've been. Is this little piece of gold medal right here. So this is called a cartouche. Alright, so this is called a cartouche, and I got my name on it. It's solid gold. I think $1,000, on this little piece. But it's supposed to be solid gold, and I gotta give me a nice little piece so I can start wearing it. But I like it a lot, so it's nice. It's nice and simple. Plain. Until I start rocking Cubans. My next essential is, I'm actually wearing it, is a hoodie, alright? I don't care if you're leaving from Arizona to go to Los Angeles. When you get in that sky, the plane gets cold, but My flights are typically international, long flights, so I keep a hoodie, keep me warm and comfortable. And when I get there, 90% of the times, unless I'm going out, I'm wearing one of these. A nice Hanes white tee. Why? It's simple, it's easy to wear, and it's comfortable. Put it on, get rid of it, throw it away, keep it pushing. If you see a lot of my pictures, I'm rocking a white tee. Next essential, candy. Funny story, I was in Dubai, I ran out of candy. One of my friends was coming, I literally made them bring me mad candy. I can't go leave anywhere without candy. I eat candy every day. I wake up out of my sleep and eat candy. It's just one of my essentials. I love it. I've been having sweet tooth forever. Dr. Wilson, I apologize.
What's your favorite candy?
I love it all. I eat it all. Chocolate, sweets, it don't matter. I'm just a sweet tooth. My next essential when I travel, books. Alright, so like I said, typically my flights are pretty long international flights. And when you're in the sky, I don't sleep. I have issues sleeping on the plane. So I struggle to sleep. So I use that time to get caught up on reading. So, I'll take a book or two, try to knock that book out if it's a long flight, read a book. I keep this. I try to learn a new word every day. I know one of the people I like listening to is Stephen A. Smith. And he says he learns a new word every day. So, when I got this book, I try to learn a new word every day, and I try to use that word every day so I don't forget. So, definitely essential. And if I get too close to running out of the book, I'll pick one up in the airport before I jump on the next flight. Books. Essential. Need it. My next essential. This. It's a notepad. Alright, I won't leave the country without it. Like my entire life is probably written in somewhere between the pages, but like I said, when I'm on the plane, you get a lot of time to think to yourself and reflect. Usually, you're building up anticipation to get to the country. So I just jot down some ideas that come to mind, some things I want to do, some people I would like to meet, restaurants I like to eat at. I just jot down, the journey of my trip. What I did for the day. What could have gone better, or what would I like to do if I had to go back to that country. So I write everything in this pad. The people I meet, like I said, the bellboys, my taxi drivers, I'll jot all their names down, WhatsApp numbers down. I like to stay in contact with them. Usually they're some of the best people you ever meet when you travel abroad, so this is definitely essential for me.
What's your favorite country?
That's a tough one, but my favorite country is Dubai. Dubai is the first major country that I went to. I think I went there about 2-3 years ago for the first time, and I just absolutely loved it. And I went back this past December, celebrating New Year's there. It's just, one of my favorite countries. It's just a lifestyle. I just want to live one day. Yeah.
What's your favorite hidden gem?
My favorite hidden gem? That's a tough one. But if I had to pick one, it's going to be Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, without a doubt. That place is cheap, but the people are absolutely amazing. And in that country, you get the best of both worlds. You get city, you get beach, you get jungle all in one, and the food is cheap, but it's such an incredible country. I highly recommend everyone check out Kuala Lumpur. It's a good place for vacation, for old people, young people. You will have an outstanding time there. This actually should be number one, because I will not leave anywhere without it. It's these right here. Someone actually gifted me these, so shout out to that individual, but these are some of the best things I ever used. I usually carry Beats Studios when I'm on long flights, but these just get the job done. The only issues are they're easy to lose, but I love these. And they charge real quick. 5-10 minutes, 100% charge. Way to go, Apple.
Write this one down.
Yes, okay. So my next essential, okay, a portable battery. Bruh, why would you want to be overseas with a dead phone? You shouldn't do that. I keep one or two. I keep my phone charged. Like I said, usually when you're overseas, you're taking a lot of pictures, taking a lot of videos, draining that battery down. This is just essential. You gotta keep one of these. So my last essential is this portable scale. Yo, I've spent a fortune at airports because my bags are too heavy. I pack really heavy, but I'm one of those people, I got too much pride to take things out, so I just be like, okay, whatever. How much is it? I pay it and keep it pushing. I got tired of paying the extra fines, so I just invested in this $7 portable charger, but this can save me a lot of money. Usually, whatever's extra, like usually it's a nice pair of sneaks, brand new sneaks, I just usually give it to one of the hotel staff members. You know, usually they'll just be, you know, very happy with it. So that's what I do. But this saves me a lot of money. Get yourself one of these. Another travel essential is pre-TSA. Pay that $75 so you don't have to wait in line. It is the best $75 you'll spend the entire year. It's good for a year. Skip the line, you get to keep your shoes on. Pay that money.
So what's your favorite travel memory?
My favorite travel memory was probably the first time that I actually left the country, and that was to go to Dubai with my best friend. You know, we went there, and that was the first time. You know, I was kind of a young boy, but that was the first time I was like really out on my own, spending my own money. Mom's not around, dad's not around, it was just me. And you know, we just had such an amazing time. And, you know, life was good. You know, and that really made me want to, you know, start traveling more.
What made you really want to start traveling?
So when I was young, Ludacris had a song called Pimpin' All Over the World. I used to watch that music video like all the time and hear name all these cities and countries. And I was just like, yo, you know, when I got my bread up, you know, when I got older, I was gonna go visit all these countries. And I'm just trying to knock them off the list just like he did, but that kind of sparked an idea of wanting to travel. And you know, I've always been a people person. Like I said, I'm from West Africa. So, you know, coming here, you meet different people, meet different cultures. I just like to experience those cultures firsthand. So I don't want anyone to tell me about a place. I want to go see from my own two eyes.
Right. What's your worst travel memory?
My worst travel memory. Oh my God. My worst travel memory would probably have to be when I was in China. I was in Beijing, China, and me and my friend was getting ready to catch a flight to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and I lost my passport. So I left my passport in a taxi driver's car, and it was like crunch time. And you know, we're trying to like call him. We're able to reach him, but we don't speak Mandarin. So we're trying to communicate with him using Google Translate. And I was just like, he was like, yo, like you're too far. Cause he had took off it the other way. He was like, yo, I can bring it to you in the morning. I'm like, yo, I need that passport like immediately. I need it now. And I was just like, yo, look, I'll give you like 20 USD if you can bring me my passport. He brought it to me and I made the flight by like that much. But it was wild, but it was fun. That's probably one of my worst memories. Don't ever lose your passport. I appreciate you all for tuning in. These are my essentials. If you have any questions, you can hit me in the inbox. I'd like to answer your questions. If you ever want to travel in the future,